Ladies and gentlemen, next speaker is Mr. Anthony Shorten, the State Member for Alcester. Mr. Anthony Shorten, MP, please.
Well, thank you very much, Lewis, and can I join the other speakers in acknowledging the traditional owners of the land on which we meet today. Also, can I acknowledge the VIPs behind me, my elected representatives, the member for Moreton, Perrett, the member for Sunnybank, Mark Stewart, and the member for Shorten, Freya Osikovic, all very hard-working members of their local communities. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a privilege for me to be at these events because I take it very personally that you have made a major decision in your life to become Australian citizens. I understand that that would be a huge decision to make, to leave your former nationality behind and become an Australian citizen. But I also pick up on what Freya said. We don't ask you to leave your traditions and your culture behind. We in fact encourage you to practice those traditions and your culture here in Australia, because it is the diversity of those cultures that make Australia the great nation that it is today. Around the world, Australia is acknowledged as leading the world in multiculturalism, and it's because of people like yourself who have made that decision to become Australians, but also to practice their cultures and their traditions as part of our nation. Ladies and gentlemen, if there's one thing that I can do today, I encourage you, once you become an Australian citizen, is to test drive that citizenship as hard as you can, to become engaged in your communities, whether it be through Lions, whether it be through Rotary, whether it be through a particular traditional skill that you might have, dance, song, and arts and craft. Take that to your community, encourage your neighbours to be a part of your life and you be a part of theirs. That's how Australia is such a strong nation. That's how Queensland is such a strong state. And I encourage you to be a part of that interwoven connectiveness that is Queensland. I congratulate you on your decision today. I look forward to seeing your happy smiling faces when you're given your certificates. And of course today, like any other event like this, could not happen without the many, many volunteers and the leadership that it's shown. And I just acknowledge Lewis Lee and Melody Chen and Dana Yu for their leadership in their chosen communities and the wider community as a whole, but also the volunteers who've worked tirelessly to make this event happen today. And I just would ask you to put your hands together for them. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Shorten, and the State Member for Alcester.